Leo, team had an off day, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Is it good when you're going through stretches like this to sometimes get away from the game for a bit?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a holiday. Important for the guys to get together, be around each other, and reset, and just get ready to go tonight.
What do you see in Syracuse team?
They're big. They defend really well. They're heavy. I mean, if you look at all their decor, it's 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'4". There's a reason why they give up the fewest goals in the league. They're really good in their own zone. They're structured. They're really organized. They play the right way. Yeah, they're good. There's a reason why they're good every year. They keep pucks out of their net, and their special teams have been really good. Yeah, no, it'll be, there's a certain way if we want to play the game on the perimeter and play at the end of our stick and think it's going to be a skill game, it'll be a long night for us.
Have gotten comfortable, it seems, though, out shooting other teams and dictating pace. Is this going to be one of the more challenging groups because of what they have on the blue line?
Yeah, I think tonight will be similar to Hershey, probably a little bigger. We got to play fast. We got to make sure we don't allow them to get to their game. They don't give you much. So we got to do a good job of getting to the inside and beating our checks back to the net. They're really good at boxing out. We got a really good goalie. I think, if you look at his numbers, I don't know who we're going to get tonight, but he's at a .940 under two against. But that's a credit to them and how well they defend in front of their own goalie. And when you keep pucks out of your net, it's a good chance you're going to win a lot of games.
Being him, Brandon Halverson, we're talking about, how much of his numbers, both his save percentage and goals against, lead the league? How much of it do you think is him? How much of it is credit to the players?
Well, I think it's a bit of both. The goalie has to make saves, but they do a great job in front of them. There's not a lot of second and third opportunities. They play similar to Tampa Bay, how they play in their own zone, and they're really good at in the hard areas where you have to score goals. And he's been really good for them, but I also their defensive structure is really good.
Talking about their defense quite a bit. Can you talk about defenseman Jack Rathbone and his level of play and compete here?
No, it was good. It's been really good. But then you look at the play, the fifth goal that we gave up. I mean, it just can't happen. We talk about those things. He's been really good for us. He competes. He defends really well. But those things have to be eliminated out of his game. I mean, it can't happen. We talk about those things not going through the middle of the ice. Using indirects, and it was good, but a play like that, I'm not going to say it cost us the game, but it's a play, when you talk about game management, it's one of those plays. I wouldn't necessarily say Cleveland earned that play. I mean, we passed the puck to the other team, and they would go in and score. I mean, those things have to be eliminated from his game to ultimately, get him where he needs to be. With that being said, he's been really good, but those plays can't happen. It can't happen in a game. 10 minutes left and you can't make that play.
To talk about special teams for a second, and specifically Graham Slacker, how good of a penalty killer is this guy?
Great. He's been really good. He reads the play really well. He skates, works hard. No, he's been really good. That was another shorthanded goal for us. Got us a lot of momentum going into the period, and he's done a really good job for us.
I'm asking you about Syracuse defense earlier. I mean, if you were to give keys to the game, what would they be?
We got to get to the inside. We got to do a really good job boxing out. You look at the goals Cleveland scores; they were off our turnovers. We don't box out in front of the net twice, and they scored. If we don't want to box out tonight, Devin's going to see a lot of people in front of him, and it's in their zone too. There's a certain way you have to play this game, and we got to decide to play it on the inside. If it's going to be, if we want to play the game to the outside, it's going to be a long night. They don't give up much. I bet they're top 5 in the league in shots against, and they're playing really good hockey right now.